Hello, my name is Megan Lagadon, and my partner Mily Rodriguez and I have put together a presentation for you about the potential to implement facial recognition software and voice command technology to streamline guest check in and in room controls. Let's get started. So, why is updating our technology important? Dorothy Creamer and her team of researchers at Hospitality Technology found that in their 2020 lodging study that one of the most important things hoteliers need to focus on is their response to rapid accelerations in technology. This will test hoteliers' ability to be proactive in an age where technology is always changing. Her thoughts are that solutions must be robust enough to withstand change and flexible enough to support evolving demands. We believe that implementing facial recognition systems and voice command to replace in room controls is the first step in creating an optimal environment for hotel guests, as well as alleviating workloads for employees like front desk agents and possibly minimizing the cost of employing hotel personnel. So, what exactly is facial recognition and voice command? Well, these functions are already among us in our phones, and for some of you, possibly in your homes. To formally introduce you to this technology, facial recognition is a technology capable of identifying or verifying a person from digital image or video frame. Voice control makes spoken human language interaction with computers possible, using speech recognition to understand spoken commands. So, why should we implement facial recognition and voice commands in our hotel? Well, as we introduced previously, this technology is common in today's world. We use our faces to unlock our phones, and we use products such as Amazon Alexa or Google Home to control things like lighting, temperature, or volume levels on our connected devices. So, why not add this capability to our hotel rooms? What guests refer to as their home away from home. If we look into our demographic for the future, many of our future travelers will be individuals that grew up with this technology. We can foresee that this will soon become something that is expected in a hotel room. Plus, our demographic of hotel guests in the future will most likely already have the knowledge to operate these devices. So, why don't we use this to our advantage? Take into account this. Amazon has now sold over 100 million Alexa devices as of January 2020, according to Ben Rubin, senior reporter of CNET. And Vice President of Global Sales and Marketing for SkyTouch Technology, Doug Hogan, reinforces that information like this can be stored to property management systems and allows hotels to not only deliver a great experience, but also to analyze data, create more detailed guest profiles, and to market to guests during and after their stays. In addition, this technology is important in assisting international guests that do not speak the location's predominant language. Facial recognition systems can identify a guest's preference of language based on how they've set up their booking with the hotel and automatically have the language available once the system has scanned the guest's face. As of March 2020, Amazon Alexa supports 8 languages, while Google Echo supports 13. But both companies have since stated that they intend to further expand their language support by adding more languages and dialects, thus allowing guests to feel more comfortable accessing information since it will be available in their native language. That said, the future outlook of the growth of language technology is exponential. Let's have a look at what the experts have to say. According to Blake Morgan, a customer experience futurist for Forbes, observed that facial recognition technology has shortened the check-in time in 2 Marriott hotels in China from 3 minutes to now less than 1 minute. Though it does not replace the need for IDs, facial recognition machines at check-in desks would be able to verify that the individual in the ID is the same person presenting it. After confirmation, then a guest will receive their room key. George Agnes, Vice President of Consulting, Travel, and Hospitality at OZ Hospitality, foresees that there will be a rise in face recognition technology in hotels simply because it is faster and more convenient to check in this way. In an article for Hospitality Technology, CEO of Fluent AI, a voice recognition solutions company, Probal Lala, stated that 78% of hotel operators believe that voice activated controls for lights, air conditioning, and room devices will be mainstream by 2025. According to Hospitality.net, a study found that guests spend an average of 12 minutes just trying to figure out the temperature, light, water, and TV controls in a hotel room. Having voice control can reduce this hassle as they can simply ask the smart speaker to adjust these in room settings for them. We can't turn a blind eye to the potential concerns that may arise with the introduction of this technology. Let's start with privacy concerns. It was revealed last year that Amazon and Google employees were listening to their customers through their control devices in attempts to improve their technology. Some may argue that having a voice control system in their hotel room is understandably uncomfortable. Pew Research also found that 54% of Americans that own a smart speaker are concerned with what personal data their devices may be collecting. There are also concerns of device wear and tear throughout its lifetime and also rising IT budgets with increasing technology supply. And with any problem, there do come solutions and fixes. In this case, companies in charge of the voice commands and devices are working to eliminate privacy concerns by having their speakers operate fully online so no data can be stored. These devices can also be activated by a button rather than voice command, should the guests have a preference for this. This also puts guests at ease, creating a more comfortable environment for their stay. In addition, every dollar saved from minimizing staff due to facial recognition check-in and voice command assistance can be contributed to maximizing the hotel's IT budget. And lastly, insurance and warranty can also cover any costs associated with malfunctions or accidents involving the technology. With all this in mind, our end goal is to use facial recognition and voice command technology to make guest experiences seamless and efficient. On this slide, you'll find our resources for the information in this presentation. Thank you so much for watching.